Good Friday evening, everybody. Welcome on in. We got a Friday night breaks ready to rock, and on top of that, Grand in Hand continues on. Bowman Chrome, the mega boxes, starting us off here on this Friday evening. We're going to get that one kicked off here in about 5 minutes, give or take. But here's what we have left on the board. We just posted some new ones as well here. If you want to jump in and have been wondering what we have up our sleeves here for this Friday evening, we have 3 spots left in the final 2 boxes of 2025 Donruss Football hobby boxes. And I tell you, I have not seen a downtown in any of them. So, with that being said, I gotta imagine there's a downtown somewhere in one of those boxes. Hopefully, knock on wood. We're gonna find it tonight. That's going to be our hope here. The other big things we have up on the board as well. MLB Under Wraps jerseys. A lot of these. This is volume 2 that we got going on here. Some really awesome stuff. So we have both a single box and a triple box for the Under Wraps from Fanatics. Again, volume 2. The overall, the checklist is phenomenal. If you have not seen the checklist, it is absolutely fantastic. In addition to that, we also just posted a dual hobby box, BOGO tiered teams. So you get 2 teams for each spot in 2 boxes of Panini Origins football. We haven't opened this in quite a bit, but here it is. We got 2 of them. So 2 autos and 1 patch per box there. So you can check all that out over at TopShelfBreaks.com. And as a reminder, now through next Friday, the 24th, we will have Grand in the Hand going on, which means every single spot that you purchase now through next Friday enters you in to win your share of $1,000 in prizes here at Top Shelf, including break credits, break spots, boxes, memorabilia, all sorts of different things you can win, and the only way to win is to buy in. That's how it works here with our Grand in the Hand, and we are running it, like I said, through next Thursday, the release of 2025-26 Topps NBA Basketball, which we also have spots on the site for that as well. One of which is already sold out. So, hey, we're a week out, and we've already sold out of 1 break. We'll be posting more as we get closer to that date. But like I said, we are going to get started here tonight with 2025 Bowman Chrome Baseball. We have a triple mega box break, random divisions ready to rock. So we're going to get that one set up here and started in just a couple minutes. So stay tuned for that. And again, check out TopShelfBreaks.com for all of the fun breaks that we have on the board here tonight, as low as, let's see what the low number cost is here, $45. $45, that will get you either into the Donruss Football, going into that downtown hunt. We have 3 spots left there, or 5 spots left in the Under Wraps jersey 1 box break. Again, you get 3 teams for that spot. So again, 1 in 10 chance, 10% chance, again, for getting a very nice jersey. And trust me, they are authentic jerseys. They are nice. They are not knockoffs by any means. We've opened a couple of them. We opened a few of them this week, and we're ready to open more. Who knows what's in this case? We'll see if we can hit a monster or 2, but tons and tons in that checklist here. So check it all out, TopShelfBreaks.com. I'm going to grab some water, and we're going to get started with this Bowman Chrome in just 1 second. All right. We are ready to roll, so let's dive right into it. Let's hit the randomizer. There's our 6 spots in this one. Stephen, Melke, Frederick, and Thomas all taking part, and there's our divisions. We'll random up. Rolling 3 dice for a grand total of 15 times on each list. And there we have it. And now let's random up 15 times on the names, see who gets what. Melke down 2. Melke. Funny how that works sometimes. We'll zoom in, make it a little bit easier for everybody to see all of the names and the divisions, and we will then hop over and get into it. All right. We are starting off our Friday evening with some 2025 Bowman Chrome, the Mega Box variety. It has been a very good one for us. A lot of autos coming out of the Mega Boxes, shockingly, and we're going to see if we can continue that luck. We are going random divisions. Right up there are our divisions and our names taking part in this first break of the evening, and we're going to see what we can pull. So without further ado, let's dive in. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Somebody moved my garbage can back over by the tables. Come on. I need the garbage can. Cam Schlittler, Dylan Dingler, silver. And that laser is the Mega Box variation that you can pull. Kale Fountain. All right, we're going to save the exclusive packs for last from all 3 boxes. So we'll go through the basic boxes first to start. Bubba Chandler for the Pirates on the parallel. Mako Dinje for the Brewers. All right, we head to box 3 before we get to our exclusive. So usually on Instagram, it will read if it's like a landscape view, but I don't believe it's doing that for whatever reason. There it goes. Had to think about it for a second. Juniker Caceres for the Guardians. Okay, that brings us to the 6 exclusive packs. Let's see what we got. Cruz, Santiago Leon, Bryce Harper, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Dude has been on fire in the ALCS. Jacob Wilson and Aiden Johnson. Lots of A's. Lots of A's. Right on cue. More A's. Aaron Judge and Jose Anderson. 2 more packs. 2 more packs. See what we got. Cam Schlittler, Canero, Ariel Rodriguez, Aaron Judge, Meteoric, and Corbin Carroll. And an auto. How about that? Dante Nori for the Philadelphia Phillies. That is the NL East. Mel K. Mel K picking up the Dante Nori. Congratulations. Always one. There's always one auto. Seems like every single time we do one of these breaks. And there it is. Crisp, on card, Dante Nori. And Yellow Marquez, the last card there for us out of the Mega Exclusives. And just like that, that is 3 boxes of 2025 Bowman Chrome Baseball Mega. All right, we'll head back to the board. Okay, we'll head back. See where we're at. Down to 2 on the Donruss Football. 2 spots left. Still sitting at 5, 10, and 15 on the others. So once we get those final 2 spots filled out, we're ripping in to some Donruss Football. I'm going to go grab the garbage can because I cannot have it all the way over on the other side of the store. 1 second. All right. Even the chat's quiet tonight. What's going on? Not a single YouTube chat. That's bizarre. Are we live on YouTube? Now I gotta wonder. Yeah, we're on YouTube. That kind of weirded me out. Hey, Skylux. Yeah, that's it. That's honestly shocking. 30 minutes in and no comments. That's a new one for me. I mean, sometimes it can be quiet, but not that quiet. Never that quiet. Apparently, it's a busy night for folks. All right, get those in. All right, 2, 5, 10, and 15 are magic numbers. Apparently, Eugenio Suarez hit a massive grand slam in the ALCS game. Missed it. I was watching it at home before I came here. And instead of this is what just makes me laugh is like the front page of ESPN is Louisville versus Miami college football. You got 2 championship series matchups going on in Major League Baseball, and they're like pushed to the bottom. That's just funny to me. Yeah, Eugenio Suarez mashes go-ahead grand slam in the 8th. Wow. Good stuff. Dodgers up 3-0. No outs. Man on first. I love how they have Ohtani batting, too. Does he usually bat when he pitches? I feel like they don't. Maybe he does. Maybe he does. I don't know. He's been in a slump, and then all of a sudden it's like, boom. He's only batting 179 in the playoffs. 3-0, and the Dodgers' win percentage or win probability is at 87.1. That's kind of brutal. It's kind of brutal. All right, we are officially sold out on Panini Donruss Football. That means we're ready to rock. Oh, man, on the corners, no outs. Woo! Dodgers having their way. All right, let's get this one set up here. Crack open some Donruss Football. What I hope will be a downtown pulled on top of it. We will indeed see if that is the case. All right. Let's dive in. 15 entries in total. Tier 1, Tier 2. Every single one. Oh, nice low number. 6 times randomizing each list. Seahawks down to the Chiefs. And we'll do the same thing here. 6 times. Vikings down to the Cardinals-Jets combo spot. The second tier. Couple combo spots you can see there. Rams-Falcons, Cardinals-Jets. So 2 of you will be picking up 3 teams instead of 2. And we got Thomas down to Jason. And there we go. All right. Has our quest officially come to an end on the downtowns? We will find out. Back into more Donruss Football 2025 edition, and hopefully what will be a very satisfying ending to the downtown hunt we have been on for the last month and a half. We have not seen a downtown, and we're going to hope that we hit one here in the final 2 boxes that are hanging out in the store. We are going BOGO tiered teams on this one. So every single spot getting 2 teams in this break. You can see them all right over there, up and down. I'm going to try and remember which way my finger goes to point at things. Let's hope for the best. We're going to hit something. We got to hit something. Because I don't think anybody else has bought a box out of this case outside of what we have cracked here on stream. So we're going to make that happen. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Oh, I sure hope there's a downtown. That's what we need on this Friday night. That is what we need. Empty box. If I had to be picky, though, I just don't want it to be the Brandon Pettigrew, Calvin Johnson downtown. Benjamin Morrison no-name variation. If you haven't heard about that, Ashton Genty for the Raiders, very nice. They used a shot of Brandon Pettigrew, the old tight end for the Lions, and passed it off as Calvin Johnson on Calvin Johnson's downtown in this set. Kind of weird. A little weird. Dalton Schultz to 199. Bo Nix Elite Series. All right. Quinn Ewers, Rated Rookies Retro. Jeffrey Simmons Dominators. Sam Darnold Boom Squad. One auto, one patch per box is also what we're looking for. Will Howard, Elite Series Rookies, QB for the Steelers out of the Ohio State. 6th round, I think. Did he get the backup job? I don't know if he's the backup for the Steelers. Steelers with a not-so-great game last night against the Bengals. Can you believe that Mike Tomlin is 0-7 on the road in Thursday games as the Steelers head coach? 0-7. Wild stuff. Dominators Michael Pittman Jr. Marion Hampton for the Chargers. He's on the IR right now. Should be back in a couple weeks. That is a Michael Mayer no-name variation. We got here Fred Warner, Action All-Pros for the Niners, and Rick Upchurch for the Broncos. Let's leave up these parallels real quick. Still no auto, still no patch. Our first box holding out on us. We're halfway through. Throwback Quinn Ewers. Tug Williams for the Bucks. I think we've got our patch coming up. This one's a little bit thicker than the others. Let's see if that is indeed the case. It is. Randy Moss. Oh, these are fun cards. Passing the torch, Randy Moss. This is to 199. And on the flip side, we got Kyle Williams, a dual patch for the Patriots. The Patriots belonging to Kevin. Kevin picking up the dual patch, Kyle Williams, Randy Moss. 158 of 199. Definitely one of the more fun sets in Donruss. Travis Hunter Elite Series. All right, we got our patch. Just looking for our auto now. Trevor Lawrence, Dominators. Michael Wilson, press proof. That is to 25. 10 of 25 on the die cut. Andrew Van Ginkel for the Vikings. Mike Singletary. Brandon Ayuk to 199. Elik Eomanor for the Titans to 199 is our auto. The Titans going to Mel K. The rookie wideout for the Tennessee Titans. See how they look under a new head coach this weekend. Brian Callahan shown the door after just 6 weeks. So the last 4 QBs taken with the #1 pick have had their coach fired their rookie season. Quinn Ewers. Still looking. Nothing yet. Shador Sanders. Two packs to go in box 1. Jalen Milroe. Mason Taylor. He might have a pretty good run a show on Sunday. Michael Williams for the Niners, rated rookie retro. All right. That is box 1. Do we have last box magic in our veins? Let's find out. Got to give us something here. Anything. Jamar Chase. Oh, that's something. For the Bengals, the Cincinnati Bengals going to B-Mart, picking up the Jamar Chase Pro Bowl games to 99, 92 of 99. Had a heck of a game last night. He had 23 targets. Is that what he ended up with? Insane numbers. Pro Bowl games patch right there. RJ Harvey Elite Series rookie. My condolences if you are facing Jamar Chase in fantasy this weekend. Chris Godwin, Dominators. Quinshon Judkins. Stellar rookie running back for the Browns. Got himself into some legal trouble to start the season, but has caught up very, very quickly. Jake Ferguson press proof to 199. Derrick Henry Elite Series. Trey Harris press proof die cut to 99. And a Rated Rookies retro, Trey Harris. Seriously, if we do not pull a downtown in this box, I'm going to wonder if somebody came in and bought one box off the shelf and whether or not they opened it here and whether or not that had the downtown that we've been searching for the better part of the last week and a half. Jaden Higgins, Rated Rookie Retro. Well, we will keep the search going. Colston Loveland Elite Series. Baker Mayfield Dominators. And Tank Bigsby got traded to the Eagles, and then it's like we never heard from him again. What we got here? Come on. Give us something. Jalen Royals, the rookies for the Chiefs. Drake May Elite Series. That is a no-name for Chad Ochocinco. That's a throwback right there for the Patriots. Brock Bowers, Action All-Pros, and a Legend Series Mason Crosby for the Packers. Still searching. Still nothing yet. Trey Harris for the Chargers. A.J. Brown, Action All-Pros, and Kellen Winslow Sr. for the Chargers. Four packs to go. Derek Carr Dominators. What we got here? That's another one. Jalen Hurts, Super Bowl MVPs. That insert. Come on. It cannot end like this. Just can't. Zach Ertz to 199 for the Commanders. Caleb Johnson auto, 70 of 99 on the Rated Rookies Retro. The rookie running back for the Steelers. That's going to Brian Wilson. Got two Brians in this break. Got Brian W., Brian M. This one's going to Brian Dub. Picking up the Caleb Johnson. All right. Let's see what else we got in this pack. Anything good? Lead Series Devin Achan and Isaiah Pacheco. Final pack. Man, where is this freaking downtown? It better be in here. Come on. I don't think we're going to get lucky. Riley Leonard for the Colts. Nothing. What in the world? That is that is 18 boxes of Donruss we have opened and no downtowns. Either that is the worst luck or I don't know what else. But hey, that happens. So, quick recap hit here. Caleb Johnson, auto to 99. Trey Harris to 99 on the die cut. The Jamar Chase patch to 99. Elick Eomanor to 199. Michael Wilson to 25 for the Cardinals. And then the very nice passing the torch, Randy Moss, Kyle Williams to 199. And that is going to do it for two hobby boxes of 2025 Donruss Football. All right. So we will update our board here. With what we got left, we were down to 4 on the single box of Fanatics Baseball Under Wraps. All right, so 4, 10, 15. We also have personal boxes on the board as well, if anybody is interested in those. And what we have here in the shop, if anybody has any questions about what we might have, be happy to share what we got. We got Bowman Chrome. We got Topps Chrome Baseball, for those of you still looking for that. Panini Black Football. A lot of Select, 2024 Select. We not only have the H2 and the Blasters, we have a hobby box, and we have the International hobby box if you're looking for those Dragon Scale parallels out of 2024 Select Football. We have a Panini 3 and 2 also on the board. We might throw that. Maybe that'll be a fun one that we can put up here. I got to see what the cost is on that for doing random divisions. But we do have one box of Panini 3 and 2 baseball. So that is the equivalent to the Panini 1 football. We have hobby boxes, a little bit of a throwback, 2023 Prism Draft Picks football. $150. You get 4 autos in those for $150. So not too bad of a price there for the 2023 class. We got Star Wars hobby. We have SpongeBob, top SpongeBob hobby boxes as well. That was a hot commodity, has been a hot commodity for the last couple weeks here since its release. And then even some Bowman from earlier this year, some Bowman Jumbo from 2025. So a couple different things that you can hop in on and check out over at topshelfbreaks.com, or if you want to see what we got on the board, like I said, you can drop a note in the chat. I can rip it for you live here on air. Also have Pokemon. Everybody looking for Pokemon. We got Prismatic. We have Mega Evolution. We have Black Bolt and White Flare. We have a little bit of everything of the latest releases from the Pokemon trading card games. So if anybody's curious about that, we might even have some loose packs that are also on the board as well. So a couple different ways to get involved. You can find it all at topshelfbreaks.com. Mariners just one win away. They're going to have two shots at making the World Series for the first time ever. All righty. 4-10. Some MLB jerseys. All that are left. I mean, I guess I get why Louisville, Miami is front and center. I mean, Miami's number 2 in the country. They're down 3 to Louisville. You see this Eugenio Suarez home run. Here we go. Let's see this. Dude, Seattle is going insane. This is wild. That place is rocking. I see it again. Was there somebody said Cal Raleigh? Like, jeez, he skyrocketed that thing. Jeez. I gotta see this other. Apparently, Shohei had his second homer. Over the roof at Dodger Stadium. 469 feet. And even where that pitch was is insane. That's wild. Absolutely wild. Crazy stuff. Four spots to go in a single box of Under Wraps jerseys. MLB jerseys. $45 a piece. You get 3 teams. Chance to pick up a very nice, authentic jersey. 4 and 10 magic numbers. Got to crack these jerseys open. At least one of them. Got to crack it open. Right. Again, every spot, entry into Grand in the Hand. $1,000 in prizes, including break spots, break credits, memorabilia, boxes, all sorts of stuff. Ooh, Miami's got the ball. This should be good. Minute 26, they're on the Louisville 42. Carson Beck has had a terrible game. 265 yards, 3 interceptions, no touchdowns. Like, dude, where are you at? 2nd and 7, 59 seconds to go. 3rd and 1, down to 42 seconds. Ooh, this is close. I mean, at this point, it's field goal range. I mean, what do you do at this point? I don't know if there's timeouts still. At the Louisville 33, so that's what? Like a 50-yard field goal? First down, 36 seconds. Oh, this is getting good. Yeah, like I don't know. I don't understand why it doesn't show timeouts. Well, there's a timeout. Timeout Miami. There we go. Hey, Carter. I thought everybody was abandoning me tonight. There's like nobody here. It's been quiet. Interception? Oh, no! Oh! Oh, my goodness. Carson Beck, 4 interceptions. Dang. Well, that's going to get Louisville ranked 5-1. Take down Miami. That's in Miami too, isn't it? Yeah. Wow. On the road, taking down number 2. That is nuts. There are other decent games going on. Vanderbilt LSU this weekend. Ooh, Ole Miss Georgia. 5 versus 9. That'll be good. Tennessee, Alabama. That's 6 versus 11. That's tomorrow night. Notre Dame, USC. That's 4-2 versus 5-1. And Utah, BYU. That's 15 versus 23. That's a decent amount of matchups of top 25 teams. Four spots to go in our Under Wraps MLB jersey single box. Well, there she is. What up, Tyson? How'd the game go tonight? I don't think you have anything in these breaks tonight. You missed out on the Donruss and you missed out on the mega boxes of Chrome. It's been quiet. Skylex was here earlier. A couple comments, but that was it before Carter saying hi and you hopping in. It's been a super quiet night. We don't have anything else up on the board. I didn't know if we were gonna we had Origins up there for a hot second, and it didn't even move. So I'm like, yeah, no one wants to talk, and no one wants to. Yeah, it's just been quiet. Everybody abandoned me. Oh, how'd the fundraiser go? Nice. Oh wow, that's a lot. So tomorrow's day 2 then? I've never been able to understand CrossFit. I don't know. There's something about it. I've never been able to put my finger on. It's a lifestyle. That much is for sure. We're breaking? All right, we're breaking. All right, we'll get all this squared away. All right. Here's our 10 entries for this one. Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3. Every single spot I'm going to get 3 teams, and we are going 12 times on each list. All right, and 12 times on our names. There we go. All right, here we go. Let's see some good stuff here. Let's also zoom out a little bit. Zoomed way in. There we go. All right. We are on a jersey hunt. It is Fanatics Under Wraps 2025 Volume 2 Major League Baseball jerseys. All authentic. We got City Connects. We got multi-signed. We have game-used jerseys. All sorts of different things in here. Let's see what we got. Every single person who bought into this break gets 3 teams, and there's our list right over there. So, let's see what we got. 1 box, 1 jersey. Good luck. All right. It's out nice and slow. Not going to look at that because the card snuck out on us. Okay. There. And we will open. Oh, I know who this is. John Smoltz. Looky there. Is this Atlanta? I believe it's Atlanta. This is heavy duty. Now the question is it Yeah, that's a Braves jersey. Okay. So I had to make sure he played for some other teams. John Smoltz Braves jersey. It is a Mitchell and Ness. It is stitched. It is gorgeous. Officially licensed jersey autographed by John Smoltz. Going to the Braves. CK hitting John Smoltz. One of the best of those incredible Braves teams that did not relinquish control of the NL East for years and years and years. There it is in the navy with red lettering. And there it is, one box of Fanatics Under Wraps MLB jerseys. All right. Tyson, I sent you a text. All right. Does anybody have any requests for personal boxes? We're going to get things loaded up onto YouTube for the breaks that we have had so far here tonight. Otherwise, we do have the dual box of those Under Wraps jerseys up for breaking tonight as well. So you get 3 teams. There are 2 jerseys. Well, we got a whole bunch of stuff. Bowman Chrome baseball, Topps Chrome baseball, 2023 Prism Draft Picks football. Those are $150. You get 4 autos out of that one. We have 1 box of Panini 3 and 2 baseball left. What else we got up there? Oh, we have the new. Oh, this is brand new. This is a brand new product. Disney Wonder. Mega boxes of Disney Wonder are here as well. Let's see what else we got over there still. Bowman Chrome Mega boxes. We opened some of those earlier tonight. Still have some of those. We have Select Football, 2024 Select Football International Hobby. 2025 Origins Football. Trying to think what else we got over there that we do have 2 boxes of Panini Black Football still. So we got a little bit of everything, at least from a football aspect. And we have Pokemon. Always Pokemon. You're fine. um. Okay. So, 2023 Prism Draft Picks Football. That is $150. You get 4 autos out of that. We have a 2024 Select Hobby Box Football, 2024 Select Football International Hobby Box, 2025 Origins Football Hobby. We have a Panini 3-2 Baseball Hobby. Bowman Chrome. I got one right here. Look at that. Bowman Chrome Hobby Box. A Jumbo Topps Chrome Baseball Hobby Box. I got a couple of the Panini Black Football Hobby Boxes still. I have more of the Bowman Chrome Mega Boxes. We actually have a 2025 Bowman Jumbo Box on the shelf still. Trying to think, what else is over there? We have SpongeBob Hobby still. We have Star Wars Hobby still. The Disney Wonder. Like I shared the new Disney release. A bunch of random blasters and megas. Disney is, let me zoom in. 60. Star Wars, we have blasters of, what is that? The one with the Squid Games guy on the front of it. Chrome, Star Wars Chrome. Have both hobby boxes and blasters. Alrighty. One sec. Give me numbers 1 through 5. Alrighty. All right, we'll start with Star Wars first. Zoom in our camera a little bit more. All right. Yeah. Carson Beck had a terrible game. Like, terrible game. 4 interceptions. Oof. That, at home to boot. Wasn't even on the road. Can't even have that, that argument. The Acolyte. Yeah, we're saying that there's a lot of good matchups this weekend. A lot of top 25 matchups. Ooh. Walroken Hyper. Skeleton Crew. I'll remove that. This clearly isn't Under Wraps. Jin Urso. Uh-oh. A little worried tomorrow? Kellerin Beck. Ooh, what is this? Ezra Bridger? I've not seen one of these. This is cool. Huh. I don't know if this is worth anything, but I'm going to... I've not seen this card before. All right, final pack. All right, there's Star Wars. I have no idea what to expect out of this Disney. So let's find out. Looks like it's all like princesses. I don't know if that's the case, but we're going to find out. A lot of packs, that's for sure. Winter Mega Box. Ariel. Earth Giant. Ooh, what is this? Wish Upon a Star Jiminy Cricket. That's cool. Die cut. Wish Upon a Star. Yes, there are. You want to try 4 more? I mean, it can't be any worse than Wednesday, right? Bruni. Is this one numbered? Otherwise, we do have the 3-pack hangers. Bell and Valentino. I have no idea what I'm looking for in these. Tiana. Is that a sticker? Topps Enchanted sticker card. Okay. You got a Tiana sticker. I know you're going to wear that proudly. Season's greetings from Hercules and Doc. Yes. Urgent message from His Imperial Majesty. And Magic Mirror. Seriously, there's like there's like 15 packs in this thing. Abu. TikTok. TikTok crack. Alice. Ooh, King Triton's Castle. Not numbered. Wolf. Greetings from Lalatai. Grumpy. Anna. Nor. feel like there's just a lot of... Oop. Jiminy Cricket. Just a regular Jiminy Cricket. Season's greetings from Ariel and Feather Duster. Snow White, Villain, Queen of Hearts, and Pain and Panic. Surprised there's not any, like, numbered cards in this. This is kind of weird. Mad Hatter, Merryweather, Elsa Sticker, LeFou, LeFou, whatever you want to call him. This pack seems a little thick. Oh, we got an extra card in here. Belle, Pocahontas, Duke of Wesselton. Stop that coach, close those gates, foul that coach, open those gates. Sven and Enchantress. Okay. 2 more packs. All right. Carter Mega Evolution for the 4. Prince Naveen. Oh, apparently all of our packs or cards for this pack were in the other pack. Heck. All right. Last pack. Pocahontas and Caterpillar. Disney Wonder. There you go. All right, Carter. Let me go check on the packs. All right, Carter, I'm only going to say this. I want precaution here. So I have 4 of the Mega Evolution packs. However, I just want to make you aware of these, that they are here in case you're interested. There are 2 loose 151 packs. And there's also Prismatic. So I just want to confirm before we start opening. So 4 megas? For 4 Mega Evolution? Sorry. I know I'm on a delay, so it's hard for me to... I know it, and I know I just kind of went blah with a million different things. Okay, it's 4 megas. All right. All right, we'll give it a shot. Good luck. May our luck be better than it was on Wednesday evening. Here we go. Xerneas reverse. Dialga. Gargansel full art. And Yvettle. All right, so we got full art. Already done better than Wednesday. 151, the packs are $20 a piece. Spiro and Alakazam. All right. Going to be an exciting week next week with Topps basketball. What we got here? Ooh, another full art. How about a Helioptile or Helioptile full art? So we got two full arts. Okay. And Raikou. All right, so two full arts. Not terrible. Much better than hitting more Meganiums. Hey, Chris. We didn't post much. It was a really quiet chat earlier. To the point where nothing was really moving. So we did 3 megabox of Bowman Chrome baseball, and then we did a double hobby box of Donruss Football. The last two, still no downtowns. I don't know where apparently we didn't get any, or there was one box that was not opened on these streams that had it, because we have not hit a downtown. I don't know what's going on. I'm frustrated. I thought we'd at least hit one. But no such luck. No such luck. Which boxes you looking for? Or for the Donruss? No, we're fresh out. We have opened every single Donruss box in this building, and we did not find a single downtown. So I don't know what happened. Kind of frustrating, but that's the game. You never know. It happens. It's one of those things where, I mean, it's not the first time we've missed case hits or things have gotten moved around to where we've may have had one loose box that got out of the stack, and that's what had it. We just don't know, which stinks, because I just know we've opened a lot of those boxes since its debut, and nothing came of it. But that's okay. That's all right. Yeah, other than that, we got blasters up on the wall. We got megas. We got hobbies. We got a little bit of everything. But yeah, if there's anything of interest for anybody, we'll hang around here a little bit longer while I get these put away, and we can rip those if anybody is interested. What up, Matt? Why is everybody getting on so late? What is with tonight? I sat here all by my lonesome for the first 90 minutes, and now everybody wants to talk. Yeah, I know we didn't have a ton posted. The day got away from me again today. I mean, we didn't get the email out until almost 6 o'clock tonight. But, yeah, we'll get more stuff up for next week, Wednesday, and then we got the release of Topps Basketball on Thursday, so that'll be exciting. No money to spend. It's not payday. Come on. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, gonna be it's a quiet night. It's a quick night. And, sometimes that happens, and that's okay. We had some fun, like I said, with some Donruss, some Bowman Chrome, and the Under Wraps baseball jerseys here earlier tonight. And we've got those other ones on the site, but they have not moved. $95. That is 2 boxes, 3 random teams per spot. And, yeah, we'll see if that is indeed something that we can crack next week with all the fun that we're going to have with basketball. And then there's even a trade night on next Saturday. Next Saturday, there's a trade night. Did Ohtani hit another one? They were up 4-0. That second home run that he had tonight, goodness gracious. He hit a third? Oh, my goodness. Wow. That's insane. He strikes out 10, giving up 2 hits in 6 innings, and hits 3 home runs. Tell me that is not the greatest postseason performance potentially of all time. Like, what? 10 strikeouts and 3 home runs. That's insane. I'm sorry. Who? Oh, wow. That is unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Unreal. All right. Well, that's going to do it here for tonight, folks. I don't think we're going to, greatest ever, and we get to watch on not our teams as he gets paid into the year 2050. Stupid deferred money. I digress. All right. Well, that's going to do it, folks. That will be that'll be it for this evening. We're going to call it an early night and enjoy what we have left of this Friday evening. I do appreciate all of you for hanging out with us at points throughout the night and the breaks that we did have between the Bowman Chrome and the Donruss Football. So greatly appreciate it. We will be back on Wednesday with more breaks. And again, the debut of 2025-26 Topps NBA Basketball. We have an NBA Pick Your Team being posted right now. Go check it out. Hurry, hurry, hurry. If you're going after teams, it is up, it is rocking, and we are ready to roll. So that will be next week. So have a fantastic weekend, everybody, and we will talk to you next week. Take care.